Hi guys, I've got a rather large pipe going tonight. It's this big pot, which is a Bewley, beautiful pipe, absolute beauty. You wouldn't really be wanting to fill it up with anything too strong on a regular basis because it is a big pipe, it holds quite a lot. So for a change tonight, I've got one of the drugstore, or what we call over-the-counter blends in America. Not that I live in America. Blends, which is, in this case, it's one that Ralph's given me, which is Middleton's Carter Hall. It's a nice tobacco. It's a nice burley, and just now and then I feel like a bit of burley. And Ralph's kindly given me quite a bit over the months, and it's nice for a change. It's quite lightweight, but it's rather tasty. Nice burley with just a smattering of Virginia. But like most of the American drugstore / over-the-counter blends, they seem to be mainly burley ones, and that's what shines out in this. Got a bit of sweeter topping in, I think, vanilla or what have you, a bit of cocoa. But for a change, it's okay. Actually smoked a cigar before, something I've not done for a long time. Somebody gave me a cigar, and it was quite pleasant, very sweet. It was only a small one, but it made a change. But there's nothing that beats the pipe in my estimation. Although we're all different. Some people would disagree and prefer cigars. But good to have an open mind and try different things. So yeah, so that's the big Bewley. It really is a solid job. I wouldn't want to carry it around all day because I think it'd probably give you jaw ache. It's a real desperate damn pipe. But for the milder blends, it's just the job. Because a lot of these American drugstore blends, they do burn rather fast. So if you've got them in a little tiny bull cap or something, they're not going to last long at all. But just right in this one, very nice. I'm just going through some of my old fly boxes. Something that I used to use a long time ago. I don't do any salmon fishing at the moment. I've not done for a long time for one reason, which was not only that it's difficult to sometimes get to the rivers because they're a long way away, but not really that. It was the fact that the salmon were having a bit of a hard time and there wasn't many coming into the river, so I thought, well, I'll do my bit and I'll leave them alone. So just concentrated on the trout really. But these are some of the salmon flies, these type of flies that used to make quite a lot, and you see them. These are the big old-fashioned Victorian jobs. I'll show you one or two. Sometimes I spend all night just tying one with lovely purred wings and beautiful hackles. Labours of love really, very much an art form. There's another one, and pretty big hooks, probably, I don't know what they are, size 4 maybe, size 4.0 I should say. Golden pheasant tippets and crest and orange hackle, all sorts. Lovely things. They look quite well in the water when you're fishing with them. But I'm not really into the big stuff and big rods these days. More modern variant there, which is a imitation of a shrimp or a prawn. Let me see. There we go. Even got eyes, that one. Yeah, I made those a long time ago. And then after that I started making quite a lot of easier to fish and use flies, which are tube flies. Quite a few in there, as you can see. And they came with a body which was made out of either metal or plastic or copper, something like that. Got a tube, you see, and the line would go through there, and then you've got a treble hook which would attach to the end of it there, tie it on there. It's not very fishy in the water. So that's them. Yeah, it's a lot of hours of work in these things. Who knows, one day I might use them, but like I say, I'm more interested in the trout fishing, the wild trout fishing, whereas it's a case of actually imitating what the fish are feeding on, the natural flies, rather than chucking some big hairy looking lure like that over. And it really is a case of size, doesn't matter, it never has to me with fishing. I'm always happy, even if I'm on the canal just catching a few little roach, I'm happy, as long as I'm using my own gear. Yeah, anyway, so that's me and the Bewley and the Carter Hall, and hope you're all keeping well, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching.